the bar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair, but they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day. Where Kathy adores a minuet, the ballet russe and crepe Suzette. Our Patty loves to rock and roll, a hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you find they laugh alike, they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
And furthermore, Patty Lane, your conduct and behavior last night was rude, thoughtless, inconsiderate, and crummy.
Hello, Richard.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Sit down.
Thank you. Who were you talking to?
I was just rehearsing what I'm going to say to a certain fickle cousin of yours, if she ever shows up. She's already 40 minutes late.
Oh, dear.
Did you see the way she carried on with that gigolo?
It didn't mean anything, Richard. Richard, don't be angry at Patty. You know how much she loves to dance, and that boy was such a good dancer. Somebody should answer that. Excuse me. Hello, Shake Shop. Oh, hello, Shake Shop. Do you happen to know if a boy named Richard Harrison? Yes, I do, Patty Lane, and he's here waiting for you. Oh, hi, Kat. Where are you? At the Carlos Palomar Dance Studio. At the what? It's a place where they teach ballroom dancing. Rudy's father owns it. Who is Rudy? That groovy boy at the Shake Shop last night. Kathy, he's teaching me the Oopa Doopa. Oopa Doopa? What is that? What's the ultimate? Rudy says it's sweeping the jet set. And what about Richard? Well, that's why I called to tell him I can't meet him. Patty, you can't do that. I know it's awful, Kathy, but how can I pass up this chance to learn the Oopa Doopa? Is that what you want me to tell Richard? No. No, tell him I came down with a bug or something. Patty. Thanks a million, Kat. Bye. Patty, don't... Richard. She isn't feeling well.
Well, what's the matter with her?
She's come down with a bug.
Gosh. I better get over there and keep her company.
No. She was, just about to go to bed.
Poor kid. I thought she was throwing me a twist.
I'm sorry your evening is ruined.
I was going to take her to see the Charlie Chaplin revival. After she apologized. All the time, the poor kid was sick.
Very.
Do you like Chaplin?
Oh, yes, very much.
Oh, why don't I take you?
Me?
Well, it's better than nobody. I mean, I'd like you to come.
I'd love to see it, Richard. All right. But we'll go Dutch.
Dutch? I mean, it's like we didn't have a date.
Exactly.
Good. You pay your check and let's get out of here.
Thank you. Thank you, Richard. I had a lovely evening.
Oh, I had a great time. You know something, Kat? You're fun.
Thank you, Richard.
Somebody just came in.
It's probably Uncle Martin. Richard, you can go out the back door if you like.
Hi! Who's in the kitchen?
It's Patty.
I thought... Boy, I'm starving. Hi, Rich.
Patty, why aren't you in bed?
Bed? What for?
Oh, getting over that bug.
Oh, yeah, the bug. The bug. I was in bed, but I couldn't sleep, and so I thought I'd get some fresh air. It's awful hot in here. That depends upon where you're standing.
Carlos Palomar Dance Studios. Oh, where'd you get that?
The man was handing him out on the corner.
I didn't see any man. Patty, where were you?
I was in bed, and then I got this emergency call from the USO.
USO?
Yeah. See, they said they needed some girls to go down and learn the latest dance steps so that they could teach them to the soldiers before they send them overseas. I don't believe it either.
I want the truth, Patty. Did that snaky cat you were dancing with last night take you to this dance studio?
Yeah. His father owns it.
Patty, you lied to me.
Yeah. I guess you could call it that.
Pretending to be sick? Getting me all upset?
So upset you went to see Charlie Chaplin.
I knew you wouldn't want me home worrying.
No, of course not. I'm glad you had such a delightful evening. Patty, it wasn't Richard's fault that you broke the date.
I'll say the least you can do is apologize for what you did.
Oh, sure, I'm sorry.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
You don't sound sorry.
Okay, then I'm not sorry. Patty, Richard, stop this, please.
No, Kath, it's too late. I get the whole picture. As far as Patty's concerned, I'm just a doormat, a football to be kicked around. Well, I've had it. I am through. All I have to say to you is one word. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Richard.
I only wish I'd given you my fraternity pin so I could tell you to give it back.
Patty, how could you do that? He'll get over it. He always does. That's not the point. No, that isn't the point. I'm mean, rotten, and wicked, and Richard is a sweet, lovable little mouse. Could a mouse like Richard teach me to do this?
Girls, would you mind doing the dishes and tidying them up? I'm late for the hairdresser.
Can do. Bye, Mom.
Thanks. See you at dinner.
Goodbye, Aunt Natalie.
Bye, Mom.
Okay, Ross, on the ball. KP time.
You know, I read an article in the newspaper. It said that when a man does women's work, subconsciously she resents it.
Well, maybe we do, subconsciously. But unless you want a kick in the pants, consciously,
I'll get it.
anything to beat the rap.
Hello? Oh, hi, Richard.
I told you he'd come crawling back.
You want to speak to Kathy? Just a sec. Oh, Kathy, it's for you. It's Richard.
Are you sure?
That's what he said.
Patty, you talk to him. What for? He asked for you.
What's with you and Richard?
I broke a date with him, so he walked out on me.
He's smarter than I thought.
Well, that's very sweet of you, Richard, but I'm afraid I can't. No, not tomorrow night, or any other night. Richard, why don't you come by tonight and have a talk with Patty? All right, if that's the way you feel about it. But no, thank you. Goodbye, Richard. Patty, Richard asked me for a date. Oh? What'd you say? I said no, of course. I don't see why. He's available. Not really. He happens to be yours. Not after last night, so why not date him? You want me to go out with Richard? Why should I mind? I expect to be seeing a lot of Rudy. Well, what if Richard became interested in me? That's not very likely. Oh, it isn't. Look, Kat, you said it yourself. Richard belongs to me whenever I decide I want him back. And meanwhile, poor Kathy should live it up while she can. Well, it's not as if you had scads of boys after you. Excuse me, I have a telephone call to make. Hello, Richard. It's Kathy. changed my mind. I'd love to go bowling with you tonight. I'll see you at 8 o'clock. Goodbye.
Atta girl, Kathy. You sure?
Fiend, were you eavesdropping in the hall?
Certainly not. What do you think I am? I was hiding in the closet.
You see, it's all in the wrist and keeping your eye on the pins.
I'll try to remember that.
Plus, natural coordination. Either you have it or you don't.
And you have it, Richard. Anyone can see that.
Yeah, I guess I do. I say something funny?
Oh, I was just thinking about how I forgot to let go of the bowling ball.
Oh, yeah, that was a riot.
Hello, Patty. Hi, Kath. Hi, Rich. How was your evening?
Terrific.
Richard's teaching me how to bowl.
She's quite a little pupil.
I'll bet she is. Would you like to sit down, Patty? No, thanks, Kath. I was just about to make a phone call.
Carlos Palomar Dance Studio. Good evening. Carlos Palomar at your service.
Hi. Could I talk to Rudy, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. Rudy's giving a lesson.
Oh, would you tell him Patty Lane called?
Sure. You want to leave your number?
No, Rudy has it.
You're telling me. My boy Rudy's got more girls' numbers.
Oh, really?
You're that cute blonde he's been dating, no?
No, I'm not. And never mind the message, okay?
Okay. Goodbye.
He was never that funny when I dated him.
Hey, where'd you dig that?
Oh, boy taught it to me. Would you like to learn how it goes?
Some other time, Patty. I'm with Edna.
Oh, hi. Don't they make a lovely couple? Charming.
Oh, I'm sure you don't mind. It's all in the family.
Exactly.
Oh, and anytime you want Richard back, all you have to do is lift a finger.
That one.
Yes. Oh, Richard's yours. Anybody can tell just by looking at him.
So what's keeping Patty and Kathy? They said they were ready 20 minutes ago.
Well, they should be down in a minute. If you want to lift the school, you better hurry.
Well, at least you're ready. What are those girls doing?
Patty's fixing her hair again, and Kathy's changing her dress again.
All that fuss just for school?
Not exactly. They're in Trianglesville.
Where are they in English?
Patty and Kathy are after the same boy.
A new boy?
An old boy, Richard.
Patty's Richard?
Correction, Patty's ex. And now he's making a scene with Kathy. So Patty's bugged.
It's amazing. All this primping and plotting just for Richard Harrison.
Yeah. Ain't love peculiar?
Spooky, man.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Uncle Martin. I'm ready. So am I.
Hey, that's a cuckoo sweater.
Kathy knitted it for me.
I like the tie, too.
Gift from Patty.
Boy, what a setup. They're both like your slave.
Personal magnetism. Either you've got it or you don't. Say, did you see what ankled in?
Oh, Lola, she's the greatest.
Maybe I'll give her a whirl.
Relax, Richard. You got a girl. 2 of them.
Right, but why not try for 3?
Lola, Richard, Lola's out of your league. She dates college men.
Shall we say she used to?
like irresistible.
Hello, Richard.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
I see you're wearing my sweater.
Yes, it sure is warm. See you around, Ken.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, Patty.
I was hoping you'd be here.
Just leaving.
Oh.
Take it easy.
He hasn't even talked to me in a week. Me either. Did you see them in the lunchroom today? No. He was waiting on her hand and foot. In your tie and my sweater. I don't get it. How did that mouse find enough nerve to date a campus queen like Lola? It was our fault, Patty. Our fault? We built him up too much. We created a romantic image and he believed it. Yeah. We made him feel secure. That's fatal in a man. I'm sorry I tried to take him away from you, Patty. It wasn't your fault, Kathy. Practically threw him at you. And look where he landed. Right in Lola's lap. Do you mind very much, losing Richard? Mm-hmm. Now that he's a snake, he's kind of irresistible. I know what you mean. Don't worry, Kathy, you'll get over him. Oh, I suppose so. In time. You know what the psychologists say? If you want to get something out of your system, you should express yourself. What do you mean? The quickest way for you to get over Richard is to tell him what an absolute heel you think he is and that you never want to see him again. Oh, I couldn't do that. You've got to, Kath. It's the only way. Blast his ears off. I just couldn't do it, Patty. But why don't you? Oh, I'd love to. But I'm afraid that deep inside I've still got it for him. Well, I guess I'll wash my hair and call it a night. Me too. But you go first. Thanks, Kath. Well, at least we're back on the beam, huh? Right. Shame on you, you cut-rate Casanova. If Patty had any sense at all, she'd take her own advice and tell you off. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what she's going to do. Boy, I wish Kathy were really tough enough to blast him. That's exactly what she's going to do. Oh, dear. You listen to me, Richard. Hi, Lou.
Hi, Patty.
Have you seen Rich around?
Yeah, he's over there waiting for a... He's over there.
Thanks. Rich, I want a word with you.
Sure, Patty. Sit down.
No, thank you. I just want you to know that you're a two-timing, fat-headed, girl-crazy heel, and you're never, never, never to talk to me again. Do you understand?
Okay, Patty, I get the point.
What's more, I want my tie back. Never mind.
Wow, she was like a hurricane.
Richard, I want a word with you. Richard, I want a word with you.
Fortunes of war, dear boy. A man of the world must expect these, incidents.
You can say that again. And you better say it fast.
Excuse me. Richard, I want a word with you.
Sure, Kathy.
You've behaved abominably, and I'm sorry I ever set eyes on you, and I never want to see you again. Do you hear?
Okay, you're getting through.
And what's more, give back that sweater.
Wow, 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 wow. It ain't all jam being irresistible.
You know the saying, you can't make omelets without breaking the eggs.
You're cool.
Why not? After all, I still have Lola.
You want to bet?
Oh, hi, Lola. I've been waiting for you over an hour.
Flake off, Junior. The first team's back in town. Last chance, girls. Do you want to come to the movies with us?
Can't, Mom. Kathy's clobbering me.
Have fun.
Thank you.
I'll tell you who did it.
Good night.
Well, hello, Richard. Hi, Mr. Lane. Are the girls home?
They're in the living room. See you later, Richard.
I doubt it. Like hi.
It's your move, Patty.
I just came by to apologize for behaving like such a cut-rate Casanova. I suppose it'll be years and years before you even want to talk to me again. I can't blame you. I just want to say I'm sorry.
Your move, Pat. No, Patty. It's your move. Good night, Richard.
Good night, Kathy. Well, what happens now?
Why don't we start all over again, huh?
Hey, that's a great idea.
Hey, Rich, there's a big dance Saturday night, and I thought you and I could... maybe you better take some lessons in the Oopa-Doopa. Hey, I could get you a discount at Carlos Palomar's dance studio. Rich, by the time they get through with you, you won't know it's you. You'll be beautiful.
Here's Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair! But they're cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find they laugh alike, they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind. live most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair, but they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bouquets.